Turning now to our state of addiction coverage. Governor Roy Cooper began work on the President's Commission on combating drug addiction and the opioid crisis today in Washington. Meantime, back in the triad, drug treatment providers say they already know exactly what's needed to combat this growing epidemic. Bill O'Neill live in Greensboro with the details. Bill?
Yeah, the short answer is money. The founder of the Spartan Recovery Program here at UNCG says funding is vital for treatment, for jobs, and for housing. Alex Smith is a UNCG student in recovery since 2012, now working as a graduate assistant at the Spartan Recovery Program. He says the idea that someone addicted to drugs can be cured in a 30-day treatment program is absurd. He says those without insurance as well as those underinsured don't have the resources for long-term treatment. Smith says that addiction is something people live with for the rest of their lives.
I think it's a greater cost to the public and to the taxpayer. If you have this cycle where you have people going through treatment time and time again because they're not receiving long-term recovery support services.
I hope it works as a positive to show Congress what's happening out there.
Governor Roy Cooper, a member of the Presidential Commission on Drug Abuse and the Opioid Crisis, spoke today about the importance of funding during the Commission's first meeting in Washington.
And we're kidding ourselves if we don't think that what is happening over in Congress regarding issues of health care matters to this issue. If we make it harder and more expensive for people to get health care coverage, it's going to make this crisis work.
Those on the front lines of addiction treatment say we have to change how we treat the disease.
What we're doing right now is costing us way more money than it would be if we applied some of these solutions in the long term. I think it would actually save us money.
The Presidential Commission is looking into what federal money is already available to fight the opioid problem, as well as evaluate the availability, the access to various treatment programs across the country. In Greensboro, I'm Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.